I was really lucky to get in touch with Crockett Elementary. I didn't specifically seek them out. I happened to have an undergraduate student, Ashley, who volunteers there and works with these children who come from so many different countries. And she was talking about them and her love for them and how wonderful they were. And I thought how exciting it would be to bring our scientific outreach to those students and to open some doors for them.
I was sitting in class one day in my learning and motivation class with Dr. Amazeen, and she had mentioned that a couple years back she had actually done a science day before with a set of kids from the Balt School District, weirdly enough. And it got me thinking, what about bringing our kids here? Because I'd actually just had a conversation the week before with one of my kids. She was asking me why I go to school still. And I said, well, I'm going to college. And she's like, oh, well, I don't want to do that. I don't want to keep going to school. And it made me realize that these kids really aren't exposed to that kind of thing, to a higher education, and they don't really realize the importance of that here. So when I found out that Dr. Amazeen had done that before, I ran up to her at the end of class and I was like, please let me bring my kids here. I will take care of all the work I need to. I just really wanted to expose them to this. And I thought it'd be kind of a fun treat to show them where I go to school, seeing as I visit them at school every week.
These students really had come from hard positions in life, and that here was a chance to bring them to campus and show them what we do and open some doors and open their eyes to what was possible for them.
My favorite thing about working with Crockett is their excitement, actually. That's what keeps me going back every day, even if, something didn't go well at school that day or something like that. The kids' attitudes, they're always very excited to learn. They want to be there and they want to improve their education and improve their chances here in the U.S. and that makes me smile, and that's why I want to go every day.
DPAC Lab is the Dynamics of Perception, Action, and Cognition Lab, and what we're looking at in the lab is many different examples of ways in which perceiving and acting, two processes that can be often studied independently, actually come together. And when we look at the way in which we coordinate our five senses with the way we control our body, in that context we can learn things about cognitive processes, the way we think about space, the way we think about our movements, the way we understand the world around us. So that's what the lab is looking at, and the dynamics part refers to the fact that we're not looking for things that are stationary, but things that are moving and things that are changing. We're interested more in process, and so that's what the lab is looking at.
Personally, I love working with elementary school students because they're so energetic and so excited, and they haven't gotten bored by learning yet. They just want to learn whatever they can. You ask them, who wants to be a doctor someday? And all of them will raise their hands. And then you shift over to, how about a teacher? And they all raise their hands. They're just excited. And so I really love doing that.
I really want to be the person that I wish I had had as a kid, with my parents' divorce and everything, and so I strive to kind of be that person for these kids, because I feel like if they have one person to kind of show them what they could possibly do, then their whole trajectory can be changed.
So one of the reasons we do these things is both Nia and I feel that it's really important to remember how privileged we are to have the education that we have and to do the work we do. We have hundreds of thousands of dollars of money invested in our education, countless hours from our parents and our family to our teachers invested in our education, and having the opportunities that we have. And now we're able to spend our careers continuing to learn, continuing to grow, sharing the information that we've learned. And that's a real privilege, and it's really important for us personally, but also for our students to always be mindful of that and to look for ways to give back and help other people find those same opportunities.